I am in the Jeep. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk really funny because this whole side of my face is numb. I just got 2 more fillings done. So I got 3 fillings done last month. I didn't vlog it because it's like now I'm just getting fillings. All the stuff I'm getting done on my teeth now is basically all like, well, the fillings and then cosmetic stuff, getting the implants. But before the implants, we're getting all my fillings done. So I had 3 fillings done in the front. Those were the worst. Those were so uncomfortable. Today was so easy. That was like nothing. I went in going, oh, here we go again. And it went so fast. It was so easy. So, yay. That was nice. And he said, yeah, we did the hardest ones first. I didn't know that. But, oh my God. This whole part, I can't feel like, this whole section of my face is like completely numb. And my lip all the way over to like this corner. I can feel this. Holy moly. He is awesome with making my face so numb in my mouth that I can't feel a thing. He could be doing anything. I don't know. I can't feel anything. Anyway, by the way, my dentist's office won the Pocono Record, which is the newspaper. They do like this big local, you know, everybody has their local like best whatevers and their lists, and they win the best dentist like all the time, but they won the best dentist. I told this story in one of my other dental vlogs, but it was actually my Reiki teacher who told me about this dentist. I don't know how we got on the subject of dentists, but I think at the time my husband needed to go to the dentist. And I asked Mark, Mark was my Reiki 2 and 3 teacher. And I asked him if he knew any dentists in the area. And he told me about Dr. Wirt's office. And now that's where I go because they're awesome. And I am so happy that I asked Mark and that I go there because, oh, girl, when you live out in the country, you know, not in a big city and you don't know a lot of people, I have learned to ask locals and everybody in the area. Anytime I need to go somewhere or I need something, I just ask. I just ask friends out here because they will tell me who's good and who isn't. So I always do that. Anyway, I have another appointment. I made my next 2 appointments and that will be all my fillings. So I have an appointment in June, or an appointment in May and an appointment in June, and then I will be done. So yay. Well, I'll be done with all the fillings. And then in July, I get a cleaning again. And I'm trying to remember where I'm going. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm going into town for a minute. So that's why we're chit-chatting. So I have 2 more fillings on the, I think up 2 more fillings here, 2 more fillings here, and we're done with those. And then in July, I'll get a cleaning again. And that's already set up. So next Wednesday, I go to the oral surgeon to get my bone grafts checked to see how they're doing. I'm really nervous how much the implants are going to cost. Not going to lie. Because I found out last month that we've already maxed out my dental insurance benefits for the year. So can you imagine getting your implants with no insurance? I don't know what we're going to do. We'll work it out. But I may end up just getting the ones like where you can really see that I'm missing teeth, just like the really cosmetic ones, and then get the other ones next year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to see what they say. So I go there next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I will report back on the implants because that's definitely a longer term thing. As you probably know if you've been watching my, oh my God, I feel like I'm drooling. If you've been watching my dental vlogs, the whole point was fixing all my teeth, getting everything fixed, and getting my implants. I did get a crown right here, so that's a crown, because getting an implant here really wasn't necessary. I just had a crown right here. I'm still getting used to it. It just feels a little weird. It's not, he told me he could adjust it today, and I'm like, no, I think it's okay. It's just, he said, yeah, it's just different. And I said, yes, different. Different is like, explains it perfectly. It's just different. It just feels a little odd. You know, I'm not used to it. But I'm getting used to it. I'm just glad that my teeth are not hurting anymore. I don't have tooth pain anymore. Every time I make my next appointments, they always say, are there ones that are bothering you? Do you want to get any fillings, one before the other, the upper before the lower, anything, is anything bothering you? I'm like, no, the fillings, like the cavities, I don't feel anything. I don't have any pain from them or anything like that. So luckily, I hope I don't, now that I said that, I hope I didn't just jinx it. But, oh my God, I'm making weird faces because I feel like I'm drooling and my face is all numb. Oh, it feels so weird. Oh, look, there's OMS. That's the oral surgery center that I go to. So I will be going there next Wednesday. I love that my dentist and the oral surgeon are so close too. Not that I go to them the same day. Only one time did I do that. But they're like just a little hop, skip, and a jump away from each other. So funny. I'm so hungry and I didn't have any coffee yet today. I am probably going to stop and get a coffee. But I am so hungry right now. But I can't even think of food because I can't feel my face. And I won't be able to eat anything or chew or, you know, it's going to like, this feels weird. So, oh, there's a Jeep and there's a big white fluffy dog right in the front seat. Like a big, like, it looked like a Shetland sheepdog. Looked like a sheepdog, totally. Like, big face right in the window. Oh, that was so cute. So, yeah, oral surgery next week. Where was I? Coffee, food. I'm hungry and I need coffee because I'm like so sleepy right now. I had a rough morning. Ooh. Oh, by the way, like really late into this video, if you're new here and you're like, why is this person talking about her teeth? I am Mare, and my channel is NiteMare Bliss, and I talk about kind of everything in my life. A lot of times it's makeup and skincare and unboxings, but I felt it was really important to share this whole dental journey of getting my teeth fixed because it's a really big deal. And if you don't know why, you can go back. I'll put a link, I'll put a card for the playlist, but I'll put it right up here somewhere. And there is a playlist talking about how my teeth got to such a state, and it's taking me about a year. I think it's going to take me not quite a year, but close to a year in total to fix all of my teeth and get everything repaired. But the bone grafts take a long time. It takes like 6 to 8 weeks for bone grafts to heal. And I got the first bunch of bone grafts and I got the second bunch of bone grafts. So it's like, get bone grafts, let them heal for 8 weeks. Get bone grafts, let them heal for 8 weeks. Going in and getting them checked out, you know, all of that. So it's a journey. So it is a dental journey, literally. This isn't like, oh, I'm just going in and getting some cavities filled and getting my teeth fixed. This is like a much bigger thing than that. So yeah, I just felt it was important to share, especially because I've never really talked about it before, but one of the reasons that I never really did my YouTube channel earlier consistently, I think everyone needs to go look right now, and I'll have to drop a screenshot in here. Look at when I started my YouTube channel. It makes me sick. It makes me kind of upset. It's kind of upsetting to me. I started my YouTube channel way back in March of 2009. 2009, I started my YouTube channel. Back when there are people now who started their channels at the time who are multimillionaires. Yeah. I uploaded things when I moved out here. I started it then because I was sharing little, if you go back to my oldest videos, they're of my dogs and me kayaking and just sharing things from around where I live now, because I just want to put them out there and make it easy for my friends in Michigan to watch them. So that's the reason I started my channel, really. I wasn't like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. I'm like, I just want to kind of record, I want to record like things around my new home and be able to share them easily with people, and maybe share some things about where I live. And that was it. I didn't really plan on doing my channel as a thing. And then I really did think about making my channel into a regular YouTube channel back then. After I started uploading some things, I'm like, this is kind of cool. I should probably do something with this. There was a point where I had my cover, my cover art thing, my banner cover, the banner art was my chickens, and I would put things with my chickens and my ducks. And when the ducks were babies, way back like 10 years ago, so weird to think about how long I've had this channel. So yeah, I've had this channel for such a long time, and people always wonder, like, when I tell them, they're like, why didn't you do anything with it? The main reason I didn't do anything with it was pure self-consciousness. I was too self-conscious. I remember way back then I saw Nikki tutorials, and I'm like, I cannot compete with people who look like this and who are like gorgeous and long blonde hair and whatever. And I saw like the beauty gurus that came out back then and different people. I'm like, who am I? Like, I can't do this. It's stupid. There's no way. I'm not going to be able to do this. So I just really did not think that, it sounds terrible to say, but I just didn't feel like I was worthy of being on YouTube. I don't know, like I'm not good enough, or I'm not interesting enough, or something, right? I was just like, who'd want to watch me? So I didn't do anything with it. And that's the long and short of it. And mostly I was very self-conscious because my teeth were all messed up and they looked terrible. And I'm like, there is no way that I'm going to be talking online and letting people see my teeth like this. They looked so bad. So it's the tooth thing is additionally painful in that I just think, like, right now, you never know. I could be some YouTuber of the world, multimillionaire. I could have hit doing all this stuff and my makeup and everything back when YouTube first started. But I don't know. I mean, it's so weird to think about, Okay, I am at the feed store. I'm getting some feed. And I just remembered they get their delivery today, so I think that's their big delivery truck that's here. So let me get my feed and get out of their way so they can unload their delivery. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have guinea pig, alfalfa hay, and feed for my chickens. Oh my God, I need some lip balm. My lips are so dry right now. You go to the dentist and you're like, ooh, oh man. I have a little, there it is, Lana lips. I need coffee bad. Y'all. Oh my God. Here's the thing. So this is my channel. I am Mare. This is NiteMare Bliss. I can't feel what I'm doing with my lips. Oh my God. Seriously? I may have just put lip balm all over my face. I am uncertain because I can't feel anything. I need to get something to eat, but I'm having that thing where, like, nothing really sounds good, mostly because I can't feel anything. Anybody want to punch me in the face? If you ever wanted to punch me in the face, now's your time. Just don't mess up my teeth. So I was talking to one of the ladies at the reception desk, and if you're watching, hi. And it turns out that there are always candles in there. So next month I am picking out a special candle to take into them. And I think I already know the one I'm going to take. I'm going to get them hooked on Goose Creek. They're going to be so mad at me. They're going to be like, why did you tell us about this? They're like, sorry. I can already think of one. Oh my God, Fantastic Beasts sign is on the Pocono Cinema. I can't wait to see it. Oh my God, going to see it. But yeah, I already know the candle I think I'm going to take in, because it's like one of the chill, relaxing, anti-stress candles that are always good in a place like a dentist's office. No, what do you want when you're in a dentist's office? Zero stress. I think I'm going to hit the Dunkin' drive-thru and get a coffee. Oh, or do I? I don't think I want to go to Wawa at noon. Wawa at noon is just, by the time I get there, it's going to be noon. Although, oh man, I don't know, guys. These are the decisions, first world problems, big decisions of my life. Do I wait in line and just hit the Dunkin' drive-thru, or I go to Wawa where I have to go in? It's probably going to be batshit crazy. There are a zillion people turning in the Dunkin' drive-thru already. Nobody's behind me. How bad is it? Oh, there's only 2 people. I'm going to hit the Dunkin' drive-thru and just get a coffee. I need to get started with my day. I need to record my No Tag Tuesday. And I'm recording some other videos today. I didn't think I'd be able to record anything else today because of the numb face. But this isn't that bad. And once it wears off, it'll be fine. My ones that I got in the front were a lot weirder and a lot more uncomfortable and strange feeling. So, yeah, didn't like that. This is like a car vlog of weird faces. I'm just rambling. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it. No coffee and getting 2 fillings and coming from the dentist. I'm like, ugh. My hair's a mess. I'm a mess. I woke up, dragged myself out of bed. I had to feed and water all the animals before I could leave. All the dogs, got them all taken care of. They all went back to sleep, and I took off to the dentist. I had to get gas. Oh my God. It was a morning, and I've been staying up late doing a bunch of work around the house, which I'm going to talk about in probably one of my next videos. Anyway, I'm going to order some coffee and stuff. I'll be right back. I got a caramel macchiato with almond milk. Oh my God, yum. I'm trying to make sure I can get through here and not block traffic. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is cool because I really don't want to stop and go in Wawa and wait for my order and all of that stuff. It's a lot. And this Dunkin' drive-thru that's here now, it's right on my way home. I have to feed my guinea pigs. They've been eating the Timothy hay cubes, but they love this alfalfa hay. And I'm glad I mentioned it to the guy at our little feed store because he said, yeah, I'm going to have a tough time getting this because of my supplier. So I actually bought 2 bags, and I may go back and buy the other 2 bags he has left and stock up. Hold on, I got to get my coffee. I have my caramel macchiato with almond milk, and it looks so good. Oh my God. Oh, I love almond milk. You know, I was drinking almond milk before. I was drinking cashew milk, and then I got hooked on cashew milk, and now, to make this big crazy turn. Oi! Oh, it's the hardest thing about this Dunkin' Donuts is in my Jeep getting out. I guess I could loop all the way around and make like the longer roundabout turn out, but nah. So I have now in my possession a ginormous macchiato, and it smells so good. Oh my God. Okay, and you know what sucks? Do you see what just happened? Look at my sleeve. Yeah. How am I going to drink this when my mouth is numb? And it has that weird thing where, oh my God, seriously, you guys, my mouth is so numb. And I want my coffee. I think I could drink it out of this side of my mouth. I think I'll be okay. I just need to hold it and drink it on this side. I'm going to do that when I get home because I'm making a mess. I don't mind that I got coffee on this. This is one of my Blackcraft Cult hoodies. Yes, I had to pull out a hoodie because it snowed here last night. It snowed here last night. I'm not happy. It killed all of my daffodils. I have a picture I'll have to drop in. My daffodils were beautiful. And I was going to cut a bunch of them and bring them inside. Hold on, I need to try this. Okay, I can drink out of this side, but it's still tricky. Oh, it's very almondy because there's so much almond milk in the bottom. But it tastes really, really good. I just need to stir it up. If you like almond milk, a caramel macchiato with almond milk, iced macchiato with almond milk from Dunkin' is the shit. It's so good. If you don't like almond, you'll be like, all I taste is almond. But it's very almondy, and the almond with the caramel, you kind of get that like candy, you know, what is it? Like an almond joy? No, wait, almond joys don't have caramel in them. They're like coconut and chocolate. They taste like some kind of candy that would have like, and no, now I'm thinking of turtles, and those are pecans or pecans, however you say it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what has almonds and caramel in it. If you know what a candy or something that has almonds and caramel, comment below, because I can't think of it. But it tastes like something. It tastes like some kind of candy, and I can't think of what it is. It's so weird. Oh, I so want to go shopping at Big Lots right now, but I'm not gonna because I have too much to do. This is not a shopping day. This is a dentist day. I am not going to go shopping. I'm not going to go to Big Lots. There'll just be a bunch of cute spring stuff that I want, and I don't need any more stuff. I am officially cutting down on stuff. I will get things if they seem like they are important or needed or can't live without it, but I think I'm going to start my shopping things are going to be called Can't Live Without It. And if I can't live without something, I will buy it. Otherwise, I'm not going to buy it, because now it is time to start thinking more about my teeth and how much this is going to be. There's probably enough makeup in my studio to pay for all my implants, which is kind of sick when you think about it. My husband's so awesome, though. He's always like, he always says about my makeup, he gets all like, more makeup. He goes, well, if it makes you happy. I'm like, it makes me so happy. I did not do a mask Monday yesterday. You might have noticed. I had the mask out. I was going to do it. We've been doing a lot of prep for remodeling. I'll probably do a vlog where I'm talking about what we're doing this year, because this year is going to be a huge remodeling year at our place. We're doing a lot. I'm not going to talk about it. I want to tell you because I'm excited, but I'm not going to talk about it. But we had a dumpster over the weekend, and we got rid of tons of stuff. We just filled this dumpster up with things we didn't need and things that were broken, mostly broken stuff that we haven't looked at or used. And I have things that I'm donating too. I'm really like, I don't like to throw things away if they're usable by somebody else or reusable. I'm like reduce, reuse, recycle. So I do have a bunch of stuff that's going to be donated. If I'm making weird faces, I'm sorry. I'm making weird like faces and things and like going, it's because I'm like drooling. Don't vlog and drool. Don't vlog on when your mouth is dumb. This is a lesson to everyone. Maybe wait to vlog until after the feeling comes back in your face. But no, it's me, and I like to be goofy and silly. So here I am vlogging and having spit run down my face. Making weird faces and feeling like a hot mess. A hot mess with good teeth. Soon. Soon, a hot mess with very nice teeth. So what was I saying? Oh, so we're cleaning all this stuff out. So I'm very in this whole, oh my God. Don't ask. Oh my God. Honestly, I can't feel my face at all. And I feel like there's a fuzz on my face from there it is. Wait. There's a fuzz on my face from my sweater. From my sweatshirt or something, and like I can't feel it, so hold on. I gotta pull over. There's a cop going by. There he is. Okay. There was a officer going by, so I had to pull over. Okay. All right. Yeah, there was a police officer going by, so I had to pull over and let him pass me because he had his lights on. I'm always looking in my rearview mirror too, you'll notice I may be filming, but I am very conscious when I'm driving. I'll glance at you like I'm like as if somebody was in the car with me, but I'm very conscious about it because number one, I love my health and I can't have anything happen to me because who would take care of my husband and my animals? Number two, I am obsessed with my Jeep, as you might know. Her name is Moxie and I am in love with her. I have never been a car person. I'm sorry if I keep doing this now. There's a fuzz stuck to my face and I can only feel part of it. There it is. Oh, do you notice another thing? My piercings are out. This is what I look like with no piercings. Oh my God, I'm so normal. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, the Polish deli. Hi, ADD. Oh, the post office is right there. I could go out there. Hi, ADD. So yeah, my piercings are out. I always take them out just to not be in the way when they're doing dental work. It's better just to take them out at home and so I don't lose them, because I did lose a set of piercings at the dentist the first time I went, and I'm like, okay, I'm never doing that again. I had to order more. Kind of sucked, especially because the one that I had I really kind of liked, so it was kind of sucky that I lost those. Now my throat's dry and I feel like I can't drink without spilling things all over me. Today is a mess. So I'm going to be home soon. So let me tie this up. Let me wrap this up. Let me sum up. No, there is too much. Let me explain. No, there's too much. Let me sum up. So basically, I'm getting rid of all this stuff that I don't use. And I'm like, why do I have all this? Yada, yada, yada. And I was in my studio, and every time I go in my studio to record, I just get really, I like it. I love recording. I love YouTubing, but my studio has been stressing me out. It's just cluttered, and it's a small room. It's a very small space. I mean, it's not as small as some people's space, but it's a small space for me because I live in an open floor plan kind of home. And that room itself, like to be in a room that's only like 10 by 10 or something, or 10 by 12 or whatever. I think it's 10 by 11 or something. That's small to me. That's a tiny room to me. I'm like, ugh. And when you have a makeup desk and bookshelves with all your makeup and all the storage in there, and all of my makeup is in that room. There is no makeup in my bathroom. There's no makeup in my vanity, in my bathroom, in my master bathroom, nowhere. All of my makeup is in my studio. That's where I keep everything. All of my skincare, for the most part, is all in my master bathroom. I don't like things strewn about. It gives me anxiety because I have the OCD thing. So it gives me a lot of anxiety. So I have to have it all in one room, all in one space. Also, I have all of my palettes alphabetized and I'm labeling them. I'm in the process of putting labels on everything. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to label all of them. I started to, and then I ran out of label tape, but now I bought a giant pack of like 6 label tapes so I can label all my palettes. And I have them on bookshelves like books, because when you have as many palettes as I have, that's the only way really I found to store them, is to alphabetize them by brand. So they're alphabetized by brand, and then when I can within the brand, I try to alphabetize the name of the palette, because that's how neurotic I am. I do not do that with my lipsticks and my liquid lips and my glosses. Those are more of a feeling thing. I have my favorite brands up front and the ones that I tend to grab for more, and not all of my favorites. My Lunar Beauty collection is more like artistically displayed in the back, so it's in the back, but it just looks really pretty. And I've been threatening forever to do a tour of my studio, office, whatever you want to call it, and I think I'm almost ready to do it now that I've gotten all this more organized. When I am back in there, you'll notice the background is a little less cluttery. I'm very happy about it. I'm feeling so much better about it. And as you do something like this, you just have to, it's trial and error, and you have to see what works for you. And I always felt like I needed to have all of my makeup and all of my stuff on my table at all times. Not all of my makeup, but like on my table where I'm doing my makeup to film. Squirrel, get out the road. Thank you. Oh. Everything has a death wish today. I felt like I had to have like 6 different eyebrow pencils and 8 different foundations and all these different things on my table. And now I'm like, no, you know what? Oh, don't get me started on the primers. I had like every eye primer and every face primer on my table when I was going to film. Like, what do I want to use? Now I've kind of streamlined it. Like, I know what I want to use. And I'm also trying to project pan things. So I have one box that has like, here's all the stuff I'm using up. And I'm using that up, then I'm going to start the next thing. And I may go between a couple of things. So right now I have like 3 primers I'm trying to use up. And I have about 4 or 5 foundations I'm trying to use up. So it's a little bit easier. And I've really been moving things around, trying to see what works. I also now have Jarvis, my rooster, living in my studio with me because he makes my husband a little bit sneezy. He's been aggravating my husband's allergies. Jarvis, his little box that he stays in at night that he sleeps in was in the living room. And now my husband said, it was in the living room, but it was right behind the couch where my husband sits. And he said he's noticed his asthma is getting progressively worse. And it is most definitely Jarvis making him sneezy. My husband is very allergic to birds. We usually do not have birds in the house ever, but Jarvis went completely blind. He can't see anything. He's an elderly little rooster. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have with him. He doesn't eat a lot. He just kind of picks at his food. And I've been trying to help him with eating and showing him where the food is. But he doesn't eat a lot. He's a little old man. He's got to be at least 10 or 11 years old now. So Jarvis is staying in the house with me because he needs the help, and the other roosters and the hens, everyone beats him up because they kind of go, he's the weak one, and they know he's blind. So they don't let him have any food, and they're mean to him. So he's staying inside with me, and I love him. He gives me hugs, and we have a routine. He's very happy. I'm very happy. Just my husband who's sneezy. So now you're going to start hearing weird rooster sounds in the background of my videos probably, which is hilarious. But you know what? That's what you're in for when you come to my channel. What can I tell you? Dogs, roosters, chickens, ducks, you know, the works. All the critters. Oh, the guinea pigs. Yeah. So, he is in my studio now too. So I had to organize my office a little bit to have a space for him. And it's really cute because this little box that he eats and sleeps in, he lives out on my deck. He's always out on the deck upstairs. And he comes in the evening and he stays in overnight, obviously, because I want something to eat him. Because a raccoon or something could crawl up to my second floor deck and get him. So I'm not doing that. He doesn't deserve that. I have to keep him safe. It's the whole point. He's a pet. I keep my pets safe. Don't get me started on people who don't protect their pets properly. But he is in the studio, but it's really cute because my desk is there. And he is got his little box, and it's to the right of my chair. Like, I can reach down and pet him in his little box at night. So the only thing that has him very confused is I know he can't see well. I think he can see light and shadow a little bit. But I was up working in my studio the last 2 nights until like 2 or 3 in the morning, organizing and cleaning. So he's like, is it day? Is it night? I don't know. The light's on in here. So I've been trying not to stay in there too long because I'm annoying him and he's trying to sleep, which is kind of cute. Maybe I need to put like a towel over his box if I'm going to be in there late. I think I'll do that. I'll get like a towel. You know how people cover bird cages so the birds can go to sleep? I'm going to have to do that because the poor dude is just like, man, it's like, lady, I can't sleep. Okay, hold on. I'm going to check my mail. Be right back. I had to do this here because, like, it's here. I'm going inside right now. I don't care if my face is numb. I don't care if I have makeup running down my chin. We are going to open this box and do a look. I got the new Menagerie collection, Menagerie Cosmetics. I got the Sugar Glider palette. If you haven't seen it, oh my God, I died. Samantha, who does Menagerie, has a pet sugar glider. She did a palette themed around sugar gliders and her sugar glider, and it is the cutest thing. The colors are, they're so bright and pretty and beautiful. And I really think this is going to be a great companion palette to Annette's Serenity palette. But I also got, I wonder if this is the palette or wait, I made 2 different orders. I also got the new blush. They came out with a new blush and 3 new lip shades. And I got the new keychains because I collect the keychains. They're so adorable. She did a sugar glider and a little seal and keychains. I got it all. After I said I'm decluttering and cleaning everything. So there are certain brands that I'm collecting everything by. When I first started my channel, I was just like buying everything from everywhere, trying to see what I liked. I've really honed it in where I have brands that I love that I will pretty much stand by and buy everything they release. Menagerie is one of them. I love Black Moxie. I love Copacetic. I don't buy everything Copacetic because Copacetic puts out a lot, but I love Copacetic Cosmetics. The Collective, because they're all hand-pressed. Pariah Cosmetics, all hand-pressed, handmade by one person. There are small indie brands. You have one person who is mixing the color in a bowl and pressing it and putting it in the palette. It's one person. And actually, the owner of Pariah Cosmetics, just to tell you a little bit what it's like to have an indie makeup brand, she got the flu. She got the stomach flu, and she had to take a break. So she was posting on Instagram and sending out emails. She said, if you've ordered from me, please know that the orders are going to take a little bit longer because I have the stomach flu. And same thing with the Collective Cosmetics. She just put a big, long story up about how people get, like, they think that these indie makeup brands are like Amazon, like, boom, you order it, next day it's there. No, these people have pigments. They are mixing the colors with a little spatula or a mixer, and they are pressing the pigments and doing the silk or the ribbon or whatever, pressing them in that pan, putting that into the pan. Some of them, Pariah Cosmetics actually has custom palettes where she will do the artwork on the palette for you. It ain't cheap, but you're paying for an artist to design a one-of-a-kind palette. She also, by the way, Pariah Cosmetics also does, as some of them do, does custom palettes. So if you ever say, I want a palette made that is for like someone in your life, like a loved one or a kid or a nephew, well, maybe a nephew or a niece, a nephew who wears makeup. We don't judge on my channel. Or a niece or whoever, or if you have a brother who wears makeup. Again, I don't judge. Oh my God, I'd be so happy if I had a brother who wore makeup. No offense to my brothers, but it would be so cool. But they make custom palettes that you can gift to people. And I had a custom palette made that I have never shared before. It's going to be a very emotional thing because Rusty's involved. But I had a custom palette made by Pout and Shout on Instagram. And we designed the palette together. She did all the artwork, and we designed the shades together, and I gave her all the shade names. It's a one-of-a-kind palette. I wish I could sell it. I wish we could, if I could ever do a palette, I think that would be it. And I would love to have that palette sold, like offered or through a brand. That is my first palette I would love to release, if I could release one. And I'm not telling you the name. I named the palette. It has a name. All the shade names are in it. You're going to have to come back for that and a lot of other stuff and the Menagerie, because I'm in my driveway. I have to get inside. I have to slurp down this coffee and wait for I think I'm starting to get some feeling back in my jaw, and I'm going to have fun doing an unboxing and doing some makeup for everybody. Thanks for following along. I have 2 cavities to get filled on this side, 2 on this side. This side is done. The front is done. Next Wednesday, oral surgeon. We're going to have to be sitting down, and I'm going to talk about how much it's going to cost to get all my implants put in. I am scared. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. I'm probably overestimating what it's going to cost, but I know it's not going to be cheap. I'm mentally prepared. And if it's below what I think it is, then I'll be happy. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It'll all be okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. I have been rambling on for how long now? Ugh, way too long. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.